Title: Hugo's Quest for Peace. Once upon a time, amidst the tumultuous landscape of World War II, there lived a German soldier named Hugo. Unlike many of his comrades, Hugo harbored a deep desire for peace, a longing that burned within him like a beacon amidst the darkness of war. As a young man, Hugo had been swept up in the fervor of nationalism, eager to serve his country and defend its honor. But as the war dragged on, and the atrocities committed in its name became increasingly apparent, Hugo found himself questioning the righteousness of his cause. On the battlefield, amidst the chaos and destruction, Hugo witnessed the senseless loss of life, the suffering of innocent civilians, and the devastation wrought by the machinery of war. His heart grew heavy with sorrow, and he yearned for an end to the bloodshed. Despite the risks, Hugo began to speak out against the brutality of war, advocating for peace and reconciliation. His fellow soldiers scoffed at his idealism, dismissing him as a traitor and a coward. But Hugo remained steadfast in his beliefs, refusing to abandon his principles in the face of adversity. As the war raged on, Hugo's quest for peace took him to the front lines and beyond, as he sought out like-minded individuals who shared his vision for a better world. Together, they formed a clandestine network dedicated to ending the conflict and fostering understanding between nations. Through acts of courage and compassion, Hugo and his comrades worked tirelessly to alleviate the suffering caused by war, providing aid to civilians caught in the crossfire and offering solace to those who had lost everything. Despite the dangers they faced, Hugo and his companions never wavered in their commitment to peace. And in the end, their efforts bore fruit as the war drew to a close and the world began the long process of healing and rebuilding. Though history would remember the heroes of war, it was the quiet courage of individuals like Hugo that truly shaped the course of events. And as the world moved forward into an uncertain future, Hugo's legacy would serve as a reminder of the power of hope, even in the darkest of times.